If you want to be a creator, you gotta post 85 times a day. No, you gotta post 3 times a week. Only post between the hours of 1 and 5 a.m. You gotta use trending hashtags. Wait, actually, don't use hashtags at all. Your content will find who it needs to. I'd love to tell you some things that I've learned that work for me. My credentials are that 2 years ago, I lived in one bedroom of my grandma's house, and now I own a home just through posting on social media. Which, by the way, has been like living beyond my greatest dreams on a daily basis, and I cannot ever talk about this without saying thank you so much. Holy shit, I love you. What the fuck? I posted makeup shit on and off for over 10 years to get like 4 likes on everything I did. I have to be okay with having a flop era because everyone has that. Getting into more literal like directions of what I think you should and shouldn't do, this is all my opinion. Number 1, I would not do like follow for follow kind of stuff if you're trying to build a sustainable platform. I'm not talking about friends supporting friends and hyping up your friends' content, which you should do. I'm talking about like follow trains, like
if you follow everybody in the comments and they all follow you, you could have 10K by tomorrow.
The thought behind it is nice, but 99% of those people are not going to interact with you, and then you may as well just have a bunch of bot followers, you know? You want people to follow you because they like what you're posting. I really don't think it matters what time you post at if your video is good. I've had videos pop off at all times of day and night. I've had videos flap at all times of day and night. Same thing goes for hashtags. Use them or don't. You're overthinking the wrong part of this whole thing. When it comes to editing, there's a few things I think are crucial. This goes for any niche. You need to edit out the random silence at the beginning and end of every single clip, down to like the 0.1 second. Literally 0.1 seconds is long enough for someone to get bored and scroll. Our brains are rotted to mush. Because this is the difference between what you're watching with cuts and without. So the other day, my husband and I went to the grocery store to look for steaks, and I could not believe how expensive they were, bro. So the other day, my husband and I went to the grocery store to look for steak, and I could not believe how expensive they were, bro. Big difference. It's excruciating to watch, low-key. Another thing, you gotta pick up the pace that you're talking at. We gotta cut out as many ums and likes as we can. I'm still working on that. If you don't naturally talk fast, you don't need to scramble to get all your words out. Just go in your editor, turn up the speed of all your clips to 1.2 or 1.3. Next thing is kind of a generic piece of advice, but it is so true and real. The literal first second of your video needs to hit, or people are going to scroll. Next time you're doom scrolling, be super conscious about it. This fact kind of scares me because I just feel like I'm really brain rotted for this. But if I land on a video and I'm not immediately interested, I'm scrolling to the next thing after literally less than 1 second. If you start your video like this, hi everyone, today I'm gonna be doing a purple eyeshadow tutorial. I feel so mean saying this because my feelings were hurt by this, but not many people are gonna stay to watch your video. Speak up, be assertive. You gotta be excited about your own shit or else nobody else is going to care. When it comes to filming gear, people are trying to sell you a lot of this shit. Yes, invest in yourself. Yes, invest in your content, but that shit is expensive. You don't need all of that shit to get started or even to blow up. I recorded on the front camera of my phone until like 2 months ago. When my videos first started taking off, my lighting setup was a desk lamp that I got at Walmart. If you feel like you get in a creative slump a lot, you're struggling to come up with video ideas, start Siri. Because not only is it something that you can come back to when you're like, oh, I don't really know what to do today. Doing my makeup to match my weird earrings so I have an excuse to wear them all. But it's also one of the best ways to grow your platform because if people see one video out of your series and they like it, they'll follow you, hoping for more. It can also give you kind of an identity. It's fun to have a thing that you're known for. Kind of on that same note, when it comes to trends, it's fun to participate in them. I don't think that you shouldn't, but I also don't think you should make that all that you do. Hopping on trends is the fastest and easiest way to have a piece of your content go viral. Trends alone aren't that likely to turn you into a notable creator. I used to get so fucking annoyed when people would say, oh, just be yourself in your videos. Like, duh. That's the dumbest piece of advice ever, cause duh. But honestly, I really don't think I understood that until it just clicked one day. The day I started treating my public platforms like my private Snapchat story was the day this went from a hobby to a career. If you have an idea but you're scared to say it or do it because you don't see other people saying it or doing it, that's what you need to do. Unless it involves like being an asshole. Be a nice person. I feel like I've been yapping too much, but like long story short, yes, the internet is oversaturated, but there's still room for you and there will always be room for you if you do your own thing and bring some type of your own flavor to the table. Consistency does matter. I don't think you need to post 100 times a day, but I'd say at least 3 days a week. I feel like that's more realistic for people that have regular jobs and lives. Doing this is my favorite thing in the world, obviously besides my kids. Don't say any stupid shit. If I could turn this into a thing, anyone can. Like, you got this.